Happy Thursday and happy Lent, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. I am going to be taking you all along with me for like a typical Thursday in my life. It should be a mix of like productivity but also restfulness and coziness because it is a rainy day and it's a little bit overcast, so we're going to be laying a little bit more low, which I feel like is kind of just the mood of my videos anyways. As you guys know, I'm a bit of a homebody and I love cozy vibes and staying at home. I really don't mind it at all. In fact, I love it. So today we're just gonna be embracing those kinds of vibes. But I'm sitting here with my little bowl of delicious yumminess to kick things off before I start my workday and start seeing clients. You can see it's Greek yogurt with clementines, macadamia nuts, some type of seed, and grapes. So very simple, but I'm trying to get into like the spring mood, you know. Same with like this blue top. I'm trying to get into the spring mood. I know it's coming. We had some beautiful weather this past week, so I'm really praying that we'll get back to that soon. But for now, just embracing the cozy vibes. I do not mind that at all. But I just want to check in with you guys, see how your Lent is going. I feel like something I've been reflecting on personally is how this Lent and probably last Lent as well were really the first Lents that I experienced while I was like working in like the full-time range, which is definitely a new experience, which prior to these past 2 years, I was either in school or I was in school. I've been in school my whole life except for these last 2 years. So it's been a different Lent experience of trying to balance, you know, work things, tasks and responsibilities in that way, with also really trying to focus on the Lenten season and spending time with Jesus more than I usually would, like just trying to bolster that side of my life at the same time. So it's been a really good challenge, and I always feel like I need it right when the Lent season comes around. I feel like it's when I need that the most. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, just like being in different phases of your life and having Lent come around, you know, and the impact of that on you, right? And maybe it's been more of a challenge trying to figure out how to still, you know, incorporate your Lenten commitments into your different phase of life. But either way, at least for me, I feel like it always comes at just the right time. Having this really intentional season to be able to reset and recenter my priorities and my focus back to the Lord, it's always a blessing and a gift. But certainly it is a great time for testing perseverance, right? And trying to strike more of a balance in what my days look like. So that's just a little bit of a spiel. I am going to go ahead and eat this little breakfast, and then I have my first client in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to just prep a little bit and then hop onto the Zoom call. Also, little side notes for proof, here are my little vitamin Ds. I am taking them this morning. I have not always been good at taking my vitamin D, but as someone who really has to limit sun exposure due to my skin and my genetics, I really do need to take my vitamin D to supplements. But I have not always been good at that. We're trying to get back to that. So this is proof. It's evidence that we're trying. Time to go into therapist mode, put on my therapist hat, and get to work. I'll see you guys after. We now have moved on to phase 2 of the eats for the day. I don't know if you can see it so good, but it's this nice big and hot bowl of homemade pea soup with potatoes, carrots, garlic, onions. Oh my gosh, this is a bowl of health, and it's gonna warm my whole body up, and it's gonna stick to my bones and keep me energized all day long. So, oh my gosh, it's so good. The middle of the day. It is now just about 1 o'clock. It is that time when I just need a little something to warm me up and give me a little perk of energy for the rest of the workday. So I have the hot water on right now. It's just starting to warm up, and I have my super awesome little mug here. This mug is one of my favorites. I love how it has the 2 handles on the side, and this is actually made by monks. We have a monastery near us, and they actually handcraft these with their kiln and everything. They make pottery and all sorts of things. And actually, when I was younger, I actually got to make something using their kiln, and the monks like helped me and my brother and my cousins to create our own little designs. I wish I knew where mine was. I don't even know. I really don't even, yeah, it's a good question now that I'm thinking about it. Where is the little thing that I made? Don't know. To be continued on that one. But anyways, just thought I'd show you guys this super cool mug, and would encourage you guys to support your local monasteries and abbeys, because a lot of times they make super cool handmade products that you just can't find anywhere else, and to have your money go to a fabulous cause, right? To support the livelihood of a monastery, of religious life, is an incredible cause. It's an incredible thing to do. And unfortunately, so many monasteries and abbeys have been really short on vocations and also really short on funds. So whatever we can do, you know what I mean? If we can buy things from their gift shop, if we can just somehow support them, I think that is just the best. It's seriously one of my favorite ways to shop for Christmas gifts and like presents, Easter gifts, of course, and just various gifting seasons. I love to go to the gift shops at our local shrines and our local monasteries, just because you're gonna find awesome things, especially if you have Catholic people in your life. You know they're gonna like something from the gift shop, and your money goes to a fantastic cause. Heavenly, and it's hot. Oh, wow. So I have a couple more minutes until my next client, so I did just want to jump on and ask you all your thoughts on my vlog length and my the duration of my videos. So I know that I have been posting more recently kind of in like the 8 to 12 minute range. Do you guys like that? Or would you maybe like some longer vlogs, maybe in like the 20-minute range, maybe even 30-minute range? Is that something that you're interested in, or do you kind of prefer this more like bite-sized videos? Just curious to get your thoughts on that, because I would totally be open to maybe trying some longer form videos. I think maybe the video before this one, or one of my more recent videos, was just naturally longer. It wasn't even something I was trying to do, it just kind of happened. So I'm just curious to see what you guys think. Alright friends, it is 4:30 and my laptop is officially closed. Everything about the workday is officially done and in the books. Today was a wonderful day, and I'm so grateful that you joined me for it. It was definitely one of those days that I hit a wall, was feeling really tired, truly through prayer, by asking God for assistance to help me just finish the workday strong. Through his assistance, I was able to do that. It's always just such a sigh of relief, literally, when that happens, because we all have those days, you know, when we're feeling a little tired and maybe we started off feeling really energized and all of a sudden we get exhausted, or we feel a little off or something, and we're like, wait, I still have to be a person and like finish my work day. So that was me today for sure. And like I said, I could not have gotten through this day without the assistance of God, and he's done this for me so many times, truly, where I've just been sitting there like, OMG, how am I going to do this day? And then I'm like, Father, you're the only one who can help me. You're the only one who can reignite my energy and my zeal and my attention, you know, to be able to be present. Just a tidbit, if you guys ever find yourselves in that position at work where you just don't know where you're gonna get the energy to finish the day, just a simple cry out to Jesus for his help can literally turn your day around, like it has turned mine around today and in so many previous days throughout my life. So thank you, God.